Hello, this video is for fellow Lemon Squad inspectors. What I've done here is I put together all the tools that I use when I do inspections. And over time, I have slowly acquired more items that you definitely will need. I found myself in jobs where I wish I had things, and this is kind of my setup that I wanted to share with you guys so you could be even more successful. So first of all, let's go ahead and talk about the flashlight. Now, this is a little flashlight. I didn't want to carry a big old flashlight, and this is perfect so you can look into things, so you can kind of see what you need to see, inspect what you need to inspect, but you definitely need a flashlight. And what I do is I put everything in a little backpack. This looks a little funny, but it works perfect for me. So there goes the flashlight. The next thing I carry is this really awesome little kit right here that's designed to measure brake pads. And it's really easy. You literally just put this against the brake pad and see how much material is left, and you're able to give an exact measurement, which is really cool. And I also put this in my bag. Next is the mandatory OBD2 scanner. As you guys know, you usually have to take scans, see if there's any codes or anything like that. This has worked on pretty much every single car that I have inspected, and look how small it is, guys, and it also fits in my bag. Now, I was inspecting a transmission, and the technician said, "Do you want to see the fluid?" And before I could answer, he opened up the plug and it hit the pan and it splattered everywhere. Luckily, I was wearing eye protection because literally it came at me, and that would have been a bad day if I didn't have it. I always carry eye protection, and it also fits in the bag. Now, you're going to have your phone, and you're going to be using that for pictures. You're going to be using that for all kinds of things, but I always like to have a pen and a notepad just in case something happens. I want to take notes, and both of these also fit in my little bag. Now, this is a tool that I've used not very often, but it's good to have, and this is an inspection mirror. A lot of the times I've inspected a vehicle where it's not on the lift, or I'm not able to get to it easily because they just put it out in the back parking lot. And this helps me to try to see around certain components in the engine bay or the suspension that I might not be able to see since I don't have the car lifted up. Again, real small, and it goes inside the bag. The next thing is I carry a handful, what I mean by a handful, of gloves. Now, this is the brand of gloves that I use. I'm not sponsored, but I get a bunch of them and I put them in my bag. And we can't forget the tire depth gauge, which is already small and fits in our bag. Now, some of the things that don't fit in the bag. This is my best friend. This is a knee pad. And when you really think about it, this is great. Instead of doing an awkward squat or kneeling or actually damaging your pants or scuffing up your knee, this helps you take a knee and look at things close, take a picture of the tires, look at the brakes, take measurements of the brake pads. This is very helpful. As a matter of fact, when we made a video of this on our channel, we sold out the Amazon store, which was incredible. It was one of the most coolest accomplishments we've ever done. This is a really cool thing to have. So another thing you can't put in your bag is a full roll of paper towels or shop towels. What I usually do is I'll take out like 4 or 3 or 4, whatever, and I'll just kind of crunch them up and put them in the bag. If you want to have this in your car, that's fine, but sometimes I forget that I have this or I forget to bring it. So this is everything in the bag, and then I have this, and that is my setup. It's not a lot. You could walk into a place, but you have a whole entire kit. Now, I'm going to put every single item in the description, and it's mostly all Amazon. It's an Amazon affiliate link, so you will support us because we're making this video for you guys. And you could literally buy everything that we just showed you so you can have all the tools for success. Well, let me know in the comments if you have any recommendations for me that you've noticed that you need on the jobs. And I really appreciate you guys watching, and you guys have fun because inspecting is fun. All right, guys, take care, stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon.